Who do you want to have be your understudy for Sayori?
DJ.
What?
Alright.
Correct.
Go, DJ, go. Go, white
Bye,
boy, go.
Morgan.
Have a good night, Morgan.
Bye, friends.
Night, Morgan.
Bye-bye.
For the first time, DJ is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down.
Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough.
I guess your best wasn't good enough.
But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I am always just a disappointment.
Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass, and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica.
Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. I'm going to leave such a bad impression on new club members. Period. First one there.
Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so,
Yuri?
Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She sits outside the room, against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry I'm late.
You might need to get a little closer to the mic, Hannah.
Oh god.
There's a mic.
Yes. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open.
It's not.
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself while the narrator struggles after having swallowed down water poorly. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
Through the wall. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead.
Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff?
Yes.
Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside.
Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along.
Me too.
Monica's worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict may have arisen. It's a little ironic, she realizes, that she'd be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club.
Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of the new flyer, then go round to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones.
Yuri coughs and dies,
Sorry, I felt like I was like, hey.
and the two set off. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strike up a conversation.
So, how's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good.
Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up after the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight into the computer lab to work on the flyers.
Sayori told me.
What did you two end up doing yesterday?
Just some reading.
Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes into the club will have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her.
Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it.
Did something happen?
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri pauses.
Hmm?
I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't have been complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. It's important. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with that.
Monica pauses and thinks.
Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with.
That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people?
Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be?
I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly has their own needs.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about things I'm into, unfortunately so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category.
She... what? Hold on. You're saying that Sayori is taking pity on?
Yuri nods.
Just wanted to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fists clenched.
I think you should tell her that.
I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So, if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen.
What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so...
No, I think I'm starting to understand.
Monica hesitates to finish her thoughts out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better.
Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it.
I don't have good communication.
Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... it's so resistant to everything. I'm just pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
I'm so tired of the cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone.
Yeah.
Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
I'm
Least
okay,
another
Marva.
person, not a cat.
Lady! She's here to help. This is kind of critical thinking. It's something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you.
Anytime.
Monica smiles at Yuri. For a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. Yuri and Monica finish replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica did most of the work while Yuri followed along. But the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
Hey, Marva. I can't do this.
Sayori, at last. We see
Marva, come here.
each other.
Marvel, come here. I want to pet you.
Yes, you
Butt
can.
face.
It'll be great.
Yuri sighs and calls her cat a butt face and shakes her head.
She has a butt face. I'm wanting. Oh, now she comes. I just wanted to pet my lady, and she's like, no. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri skirts towards the door and then turns to face Monica.
You're just gonna wait outside, are you?
I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something?
No, give me a cat. Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, though, so please don't worry about it. Though, I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this.
Alright. DJ is just rather amused
By what?
I have a friend that is a lot like Sayori. Down to the fact that they straight up, like, double guess every social interaction. Like, genuinely, they're very popular. Like, people like to be around them, but they call me every few minutes. They're like, hey, DJ, would it be okay if I, like,
Not every few minutes, but like at least
At
once
least-
or twice
at least-
a day.
I would say daily. At least daily, rather than once or twice a day. They're like, hey, DJ, think it'd be okay if I, like, wore my hair long today? You think that would bother people? And I go, your hair? Yeah, my hair. And I go, wear your hair however you want to wear your hair. Oh, okay. Is it really that simple? Yes, it's that simple. All right, I'm going to go make a tea and read a book, and then I'll decide about the hair later.
Yes. Very similar. Very similar to your.
A little more socially comfortable.
Yeah, actually, yes, that is the one area that they.
It's their friend that's even more socially. It's their friend that's even more socially comfortable.
Yep. But anyways.
That's my 15 cents.
Okay. Now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right?
Would that really be possible?
I'll look into it. I think it would be great.
Yuri smiles and nods at the thought.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck.
Monica waves at Yuri, who then screams at a cat, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea and screaming at cats is enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. So it must be done.
I'm sorry, but what is so cute?
Taking one more chance to scream at her cat, Yuri timidly opens the club room door.
I will always scream at my cat.
Yuri? Wait. Hold on. I'm not done yet.
Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes that Sayori has been spending her afternoon.
I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter. But I got most of the way through it. And look!
Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair.
I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard.
Stop.
Yuri presses her fists against her forehead.
Please stop. I can't take this.
Yuri?
Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting.
I'm sorry. Sayori
looks away in guilt.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me.
Yuri shakes her head.
No. It's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird.
But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought if we did something together that you really like.
I don't want your pity! Why did I do that?
Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks.
I'm sorry.
Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Why do you scream at people who just joined the call?
Because that's what I do. Andrew's not here. I have
Why
to do
not?
it.
I don't know.
Yuri's
Hi,
not
sorry, I had to
pronounced
restart my
within-
computer apparently because my keyboard decided not to work, so that's cool.
Damn it.
Oh, it's
No,
all
I don't
good.
want to be nasty.
Love it. Love that for me.
Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here, before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind.
It's okay.
Sayori whispers in a soothing voice.
It's okay. It's okay.
Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her might, with all her willpower, to control herself.
I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling. I promise. I understand that. So, I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings. And we can talk about them together, okay?
Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice.
I think I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interest. Because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall beneath her arms, realizes that as well.
Thank you for helping me understand you.
By the way, DJ, you're a little too soft for
You cut
your
it.
own mic.
You cut out
Thank you
that.
for helping me understand you a little bit better.
You don't need to get that close, just speak up, but that's all you needed to do.
Nah, do that realism.
Yeah.
You know,
Ah!
you were great.
Too close, too close.
You know, you were great at helping me while we were reading. So, I'll help you with the things that you need too. But
But, that's my line!
Yuri snaps at Sayori, strangling her for reading her line.
Like, that's my butt.
you're alright there, Hannah.
I hate that. I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes.
That sounds
Oh.
kind of.
Lindsay!
Natsuki
Lindsay!
then leaves the call, but only to return like 2 seconds later.
Yeah, Discord decided to update itself while I'm in a voice call, so I don't know. It's cool. It's cool.
That sounds familiar.
Very cool.
I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading.
About Discord updating.
Discord, you know, I was mad that I was worried that you'd get frustrated with me for dropping in and out of calls.
But I wouldn't do that. Did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience.
Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometime. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Yeah.
Yuri lets out a wicked burp.
No.
Irrational fears. Hello.
Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me. Because I already like you as the person that...
Alright.
Ain't that tough?
Ah! Wait, what's happening? Is this exactly what it looks like?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
not what it
okay.
looks like. Sorry, Andrew.
Okay. It looks like she's doing the Heimlich.
Nope.
No, she's fine.
She's giving a supportive hug to showcase how, yes, I actually want to be your friend. I'm not pitying you.
I think you're being serious.
We
Yeah.
are.
We are.
Oh, okay.
That is actually literally what's going on in the scene right now.
There is... This is a very sweet, not
romantic moment? Is
Yes.
that what you're
I
Yeah.
wasn't. I said Heimlich maneuver.
I was gonna say,
Uh-huh.
like, all 4 girls, I'm pretty certain, are, like, straight.
Yeah, because they all have a crush on the same guy.
I said Heimlich maneuver.
Oh, I know, I'm talking about for other people might be interpreting. I understand, Andrew.
I know you said you had a hard time believing, but I promise, it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and I learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me.
Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms.
Your hair is so pretty.
The atmosphere immediately takes on a lesbian tone.
I was about to say, do you want to rescind your "they are all straight" statement?
You still have time.
It's just two gals supporting each other. It's like two bros supporting each other.
Dude, I was at a bar where two romantic bros are supporting each other. It was beautiful.
supporting bros by giving them goodnight kisses and all.
And good night.
Both of these men were
Okay, Andrew, I'm
married.
gonna have to bleep that one.
Okay, sorry.
I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something she deserves to experience.
Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop at any time. Hold on, good teeth.
Bless you.
Wait, thank you. Yeah. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended.
Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, though. So we'll need to see what happens.
Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying.
I'm back.
Monica watches them hugging through the window, goes, yeah, I should wait a minute. Monica's back! I haven't seen you, at all recently. And we have, similar colored hair.
Sayori trots over to Monica to demonstrate how their hair looks kind of similar, but it's technically different shades.
Ah, different shades. Got it.
She whispers loudly about how they're different shades.
I just learned about consent. Can I hug you?
Sure, Sayori.
Sayori wraps her arms around Monica.
Yay!
Oh yeah, Yuri. It might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster.
Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster.
Aw.
Yuri laughs.
Aw.
Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles.
Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your readings.
So cute.
It's like our first real activity as the literature club.
About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like.
Yuri
You
talks
clearly
over
like cats.
Sayori and hangs out with her cat instead of spending any time with Sayori.
Waps! Wappy's a cutie
Ty-
boy!
It's time well spent.
It's Wab. He's a handsome boy. Stop chewing on things. Yuppie.
Slug. He's a handsome. Stop chewing on things.
DJ, read your line.
I said my line like 5 minutes ago.
Well,
Yes.
it got fucking drowned out, so read it again.
Yes.
Read it again.
Yeah.
Read it again.
Yes.
All right,
See.
Yas.
Yeah. Do you like poetry?
Yuri smiles.
Cute.
Sometimes when I hear the name Yuri, I think of like a really buff Russian man.
Oh, I think of something else.
You think of Yuri on Ice.
Nope.
Yeah, no, click. I love this sticky notes.
I
It
think
says,
of Yuri.
Get organized.
Uh-huh.
We're in this
I
together.
breakfast.
Wake up.
Shopping list.
Get up.
sticky
Get
notes.
ready
Hold up,
and
I
go.
love this one.
And only wake up
Sayori.
has protect.
I just want to share this one. Sayori, silly, awesome, Yanni, optimistic, really fun. I can't think of an I word.
Idiot.
Don't forget,
Nope.
ask Monica about this.
Sticky notes.
Beach packing list, swimsuit, sunscreen, bucket, towels, floaties.
Guys,
Be positive.
Look, she did the Sayori with the fancy S.
Yeah.
Yep,
Thank
there
you.
it is.
The pancakes.
Oh, with the S.
Yes.
Types of poems to try: haiku, sonic, and acrostic.
Oh, and she's mad at the acrostic because she wrote.
Yeah. Can't
Math
think of an I word.
Homework, math thing, 1 + 1 = heart, study for quiz, pack snacks, cute balance, you can do it, a cookie with a bite taken, you are my sunshine,
Is she
I
like
believe in you,
10?
I want breakfast, shopping list, milk, eggs, sticky notes,
Yep.
cow, great job, trash baskets, Natsuki has 13 points to Sayori's 4, toast, get organized, tic-tac-toe, there's Yuri, you are
And
loved,
hearts and X's
wake
instead
up
of O's and
early,
X's.
we're
Is
in
this girl
together.
10 years old?
For
He's just a goofy
that's
little cow.
Get up,
Wake
get
up.
ready, go. Trust yourself.
Give her a red pill. Wake her up.
Oh. She's
Keep her
nutty.
asleep.
All right.
Yeah.
Now what
her
music
Wait,
we
wait,
got?
I thought there was another picture.
No, that was the only new one.
Hug energy.
Was it Hug Energy?
Hug
I don't know.
I think we were.
That seems about right.